Woke up, told myself to push and never stop. I've been stressed out, watching both these hands around the clock. With my eyes wide, trying to get the panorama shot. Whole world getting blurry to me, answers getting lost. So I watch my back and keep it moving to the front. And remember that the world's yours, do it how you want. You've been waiting here for too long, think it's time for you to move on. Realize that there's real lies in these real times, so be strong.
I've been waiting all my life, and it was right before my eyes. Watching all this time slip by, now I realize. You know I've been waiting, 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 waiting. But will you wait for me?
My whole life I'm forever grinding, waiting for my time to shine just like a diamond. When life is rough and I ain't with that funny stuff, I use it all as motivation, but it's hard to have the patience. Watching time fly by might be the hardest thing I have to do in life. Frustrated that I ain't where I want to be yet, but I know that I'ma make it if I chase that check. Yes.
Cause I done seen the time go by for too many years now when the stars were aligned. Cause I done seen the time go by. Yeah, I done seen the time go by.
I've been waiting all my life, and it was right before my eyes. Watching all this time slip by, now I realize. I've been waiting all my life, and it was right before my eyes. Watching all this time slip by, now I realize. You know I've been waiting, 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 waiting. But will you wait for me?
Woke up, told myself to push and never stop. I've been stressed out, watching both these hands around the clock. With my eyes wide, trying to get the panorama shot. Whole world getting blurry to me, answers getting lost. So I watch my back and keep it moving to the front. And remember that the world's yours, do it how you want.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's first person. No. Oh, right, okay. Right. There we go. What am I supposed to do with that? Oh, hang on. Oh, I'm useless. Right, hang on. I've got to get used to this.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
Okay. Here we go. What are we doing? Oh, this is us. Oh.
Someone had put up a chain link fence, but it looked like I wasn't the first person to hop it.
Fair enough.
My brother Milton disappeared when I was 4. It was like the house just swallowed him up.
Okay. It's not sounding good with that bit there. Can we run? And now we can zoom. Zoom. How do we run? Hi, Rich Why Not? Yeah, hang on a minute. Rich, you only just spoken to me like 2 minutes ago, so, you know.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
Hey, John. How are we? John down there. Where's the guns? Is there any guns? Okay, right, let me go. What's this do? Okay, oh right, okay. Pull.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
Okay. Okay.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
Sean, what have you got me playing here? Oh, that's cool.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked.
Okay. So, anybody who doesn't like
Maybe
this
she thought
game,
I'd know. Or she thought the mystery would be enough to bring me
it's
back.
John's fault. What's down here? Am I supposed to get down here or no? No? Okay, can't go that way.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
Oh, this sounds a bit effed up, to be honest.
The woods around the house have always been uncomfortably silent. As if they're about to say something, but never do.
Oh, John, I'm gonna hate you, and I. This is a jump scare thing. Stuck in the woods, man. We've got a couple of hours on this at least because I had a late start of the day, to be honest. Doing chores and stuff, but it's about, you know, I normally have like Mondays off or whatever, but we'll see. Oh, so that, oh, okay. So that didn't make no odds.
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
The narrator's good, the voice of the girl, eh? I'll just go up to the house.
As a
I think.
child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words. Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
The hell have you got me playing here, John? I'm not going in there. Hang on, let's get the front door. Let's get the front door. Can we run? We can't run. What was
I
that?
heard something moving around in the garage.
So did I, love. I swear I'm going to go mad if it's a jump scare one. Right, here we go. Oh, no, I'm sorry, what am I doing? This way. Okay.
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't. Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
Oh well, okay. Right, we've seen enough of this house. Well, that was a good game. Thanks for watching. Yeah, bye now. Bye. Well, that was a brilliant story there, right there. Thank you very much. Okay. Thanks for liking, subscribing, and sharing. I'm kidding. Okay, let's do this. Come on, man. Shit. Oh God. Yeah. So I'm guessing that key fits this door, no?
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11. The power had been turned off the night we left.
Nah. Well, they're probably not jump scares because the camera thing's too slow. Alright, play mode. Excuse
For
me.
the
There we
first
go.
time in years, I felt like I was home.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
Oh God, I thought somebody was creeping up behind me then. Jesus. That's so wrong.
Like how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
Living the dream.
Or how only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot.
Let's yeah, you know what it is. Let's set you up to this thing and then like it's boom, shake the room type of thing. So anyway, I need to reset something. There you go. Okay. It's an intro, isn't it? It's an intro. Oh, creepy doors, man.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left. It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
I absolutely hate that scene. Okay, so we're going to investigate. Eddie. Gaspar Altwich, and he had problems breathing then.
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
Oh, Edie. Oh, that wasn't... She never opened a fortune cookie, look. Right, let me tell you something. Did you know that Elon Musk is filming a movie and it is going to be one of the most expensive movies that only lasts 5 minutes or something like that? And it's starring Tom Cruise. Did you
Nothing
know
in the
that?
house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth.
I mean, that's real. That's true, by the way, about the movie. Shit, there's a basement. Well, I think before it gets dark, I think we better put the power on, eh? I think that's the best thing. There's nothing in here. What the hell is that? The foam sealed it. Look at that shackle. The door shackle, man. So just sit down. Pull up.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms.
Wow.
Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
What?
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of nice, eh? What the hell is that now?
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him. Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets. Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
What the hell?
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me. Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan.
Okay.
But I had no idea what was behind that door. Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
I don't think it is. I think this is the gameplay. So
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole.
That's a bit perverse, eh? Oh, hello.
Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
Okay.
Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
You can't crouch or nothing. Oh, here we go.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
You got a gerbil. You ate the gerbil.
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
About the raisins that the gerbil's left for you. Okay. That's clever, that's super clever what they just did there. Hang on a minute, there's something here.
My Halloween candy was all gone.
Ah, sucks for you, sucks to be you.
Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
Hang on a minute. What? Why do you lock your child in a bed? Yeah. Who does that? Who locks their kids in the bedroom? Damn, this might be interesting. Okay.
I kept eating and eating.
Tough face. Yeah, might as well eat that. That'll do you well. Did you know if you look on toothpaste, it tells you, it warns you about children under the age of X or whatever it is.
I ate a lot of things that night.
That's really bad for them. FBI, open up! FBI, open up! Oh, I should have that same sample ready to go tonight. FBI, open up! What the hell's that? Oh, hello. So, is that it? You got no sixth sense or anything?
Then I heard chirping outside my window.
Okay. Oh, okay, so this
It was
is...
a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her.
And she flew away.
And suddenly, I was a cat.
Do you want that? Oh my god, how are you? Do you jump? How do you jump? Oh, jump, okay. Ah, okay, you just fire the trigger once.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Oh, she's chuffed to there. Oh my god. We're a couple of minutes into it and I haven't died yet. God damn it. Where's he gone? Oh, it's up there. Shit, I get away. Oh, oh. No. I can't do that. It's not going to reach that, is it? Maybe I'll jump down that way either. Oh, there we go.
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
Meow. I'm not gonna lie, they look a bit weird, don't they? Oh. Calm me. It's like it's not gonna reach that, is it? Jesus Christ, that cat's amazing. Wow.
I jumped and I almost got her. I could tell she was getting really tired.
So just fly off, you know that,
Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
That's rude, you shouldn't do that. Where the hell's the bird? Where's it gone? Oh, it's up there. Okay. Come on, cat ninja. Oh, for God's sake.
I gobbled her up. And suddenly, I was an owl.
Who gives a
All I
hoot?
heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
Probably. What do you mean? A party? Can I invite you to a party? It would be fun. What I have to say. I know it. What the... dude. I don't know what you mean. On Xbox. Yeah, it'd be delayed though. I'll be seeing it before you. That's the thing. Everything will be delayed. We'll have to sort something out. Not exactly. It couldn't be a chat. Hang on a minute. Right, hang on a minute. Somebody told me about this before. I'll have to look at my notes, but I think it's called Discord, a Discord server where you chat, which is instant instead of there being a delay. Do you know what I mean? I mean, I don't think. Let me just check what the delay is on here now. There's still a delay even on there. Actually, let me just check something here. Far forward that. Don't do that. I think there is a delay.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit.
Yeah, there's still a delay even on there.
I flew off to find something bigger.
The delay, right? Okay, I'll tell you. Watch this. I'm gonna dive, and it's 1, and 2, and 3,
A mama
and
rabbit.
4, and 5, and 6. Oh shit! It's about 10-second delay.
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
What the hell? Oh my word, I'm gonna get down to the water, am I? Anybody else think this is weird? Dun, 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 dun.
I rolled off the cliff and into the ocean.
Wow, some
Now,
kids
I was hungrier than ever.
Oh, damn. How do you get down? How do you get down? I can't get down. Hey, do you know somebody said there's a game where you're a shark in it or something? How do I go down? Oh, okay, it's inverted. Wait. Down is down, up is up. Oh my god, it's so annoying.
I wanted fat, juicy seals. I tore off her flipper and it tasted really good.
What the hell's wrong with this kid? What did they say?
I grabbed on tight. When I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
Oh my god, am I an octopus or a nail? Were we a cracker? What the hell? Oh no.
Now I was a monster and I smelled people everywhere. I was big and I moved real quiet.
What now?
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
Belly was rusty. Belly was rusty. His belly was rusty. Once I was a drunken sailor. What shall we do with a drunken sailor?
I'll just blame children's medication, to be honest. I really do. Because there's something seriously wrong with this whole thing. Oh, she's not finished. This is not finished.
the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
I'm going to play it because I'm curious now to see what the hell it's about. I swear to God, John. Oh my
I
God.
slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
I'm not going to lie, it's kind of trippy, yeah. Oh, come on through a loo. Oh, dude, it's a monster, and that's what happened to the kids. That's what it'll be. Eh?
I got closer and closer. All of my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to be, and we both know I will be delicious.
What medication are these people on when they write these stories?
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have. I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here before my mom sealed the doors.
Oh, this is what we're going to do. Okay, fair enough.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
Interesting. Pardon me, good lord.
I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
I know.
Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him. Her room was like a museum.
Oh my god.
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind. But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea. Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island.
Does anybody know what the game Recall is? Recall. R-E. Or Romeo Echo Charlie Oscar Romeo. Yeah, Echo.
Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house. Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
It's an Xbox game, Xbox One game. Just saying. This is just a travel around and figure out what...
Even in her 90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother. When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't. The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom. It was a pretty big trace. There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard.
It isn't in the cupboard.
It's hidden in this book.
Haha. Wow. Okay.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Actually, it's a good place for a dark room. You don't need much room, to be honest. You just need something dark, which is perfect. Look at that. In between walls and what? Wait now. Did they do that in America as well, eh? Following all Victorian Edwardian things about the vapor barrier around places. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest. There we go. Oh my god, hey, listen. There's thousands of places.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin.
In the UK, and they've got like double secret walls and stuff like that, you know, all that stuff. Secret rooms, dungeons, hidden towers, hidden saves. It's just crazy, man.
And that he never talked about him.
It's just mad.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it. My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom, and he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore he'd never be afraid again, and he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Sam! Calvin! Dinner's ready! Coming!
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible.
I didn't.
Maybe if I hadn't said that.
Calvin! I'm not gonna tell you again!
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up. Then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother. The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar.
Well,
When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
there's so many things that have gone on there. I mean, oh my God, before like the USA was even a thing, that was happening all over England, do you know what I mean? And it continued quite long after as well. So, I mean, yeah, and then naturally that was taken over onto the USA, that trait. That's the thing, you got to remember this, you know what I mean? It's not just a new thing, it's an old thing. You know what I mean? You have no
After
idea.
the
You can
funeral,
buy,
Edie roped off Calvin's
Not
half of
buy.
the room.
yeah, you could buy a new place or a house or something like. You have no idea, man, what the hell is underneath them floorboards in the cellar behind walls and stuff like that. Get the plans to the place before you buy it. Check out if it measures perfectly. If you got a discrepancy, check it out. Because otherwise it'll be boom, boom, boom. FBI, open up! I love that funny.
Mom
That's
said Grandpa
funny,
Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
You know that phrase where it goes, FBI, open up? That would never happen. Nada. What are we doing here?
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Ha! We can go out there. I don't know what the story is here with this.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Valerie, what? Looking at her.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
After what? Oh, just give me a minute. Just give me a minute. After what? That's the question. What happened? What happened? Will we ever know? Not then, no. I'm not long gonna be doing so. Oh man. Ah, okay.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box.
I've got to that. Okay, yeah.
And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Oh, check out the music. Oh, look at this. It's cool. Look at this. We ready? Here we go. I'll let this go. I love this song. I swear to God. What's the copyright strike? They can copyright strike the crap out of this. I don't care. It's so cool.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
It's the best ever. This is music. Yeah. Just clear the table.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman Killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Oh dear! Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
I'm not scared, Rick.
Shiny.
I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show.
This is like Tales from the Crypt,
Hours
eh?
later,
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up. But if
Oh my
this
God,
is a trick,
John Doe, if you're
dead
still,
Walter.
if you're watching this, this turned out to be pretty weird. And I better clock it out of there. Oh, okay, maybe. I'll bash this it then. What if I go up here? Can I go up here? Where have we got to go? Upstairs. In past skeleton. No. Just curious. Okay. It's so Tales from the Crypt. It's great. I love it.
Walter, are you there?
That looks like Deadpool, eh?
Walter had vanished,
Huh.
but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Scooby-Doo.
Barbara turned,
Jay?
saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing. And he was. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara. There's gotta be another way out of here.
It is. It's a secret here. Oh yeah.
That night, she played her part beautifully.
There we go. Hey, we can creep up behind him and batter up.
Ali's
No.
door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned.
Okay.
He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Ooh. It's still there, okay. You know one of them things where they're not going to be there. I bet it's disappeared, how much? Ta-da!
Had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was
Oh, it's a murder mystery. Or an attack. Here we go. What was that?
someone at the
Alright, crazy. Pizza
dying
delivery,
to
crazy.
speak to young Barbara. At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh, dude. Right.
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen.
It was the media.
She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl.
That's
She
how
had
Tales
a
from the
taste
Crypt
for
one.
stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear.
Maria.
Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
That's just messed up, eh? Was it just me? Wow. Hang on, there must be another secret thing in the secret room. There's no more secret room here. It was an eerie tale, come on. We come out that way, didn't we? Did we come out that way? We did, we come out there, we went in there, okay. So, let's find this. I'm not sure about this, to be honest. It's a story, but
It's funny. All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key.
so we've got to find the music box. Where's the music box? Did anybody see that music box? Well, there's a Moldy birthday, okay? Music box. Where the hell's the music box? Music box. There's no music box in here. Okay, so I'm guessing we have to go that way. Oh, that's why there's an exit there.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Ah, right, yeah. So go this way. John, you got me studying playing Tales from the Crypt thing.
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house.
Okay, that's a picture I don't want to know about. John, thank you.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Oh, look. We're gonna go.
Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left.
God damn it. God damn that woman.
I
Yeah,
wonder
it's
if that
good,
comic
eh?
was right about there being a key inside the music box near the basement.
Okay, so... Oh, hello.
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
Dude! Okay. Right. Okay. So the cue is that we've got to go down here near the basement. This is just follow me, just move around and it'll tell you a story. Oh, what is this?
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
You think?
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
Yeah. Okay, skip that. No comment. Right. Oh. The music box. I've got this. I've got this. The key is top banana. Okay, let's go. Saving. John. Really? I didn't realise. John, you know this is a PS4 game, don't you? A PlayStation game. So, did we pick up a queue or something now?
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
See, this is broad, like, I'd like a massive basement like this, but where we are, we can't do that. So. Well, I suppose we could, but oh my god, restructuring would be mental.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
If the basement I had was this big, oh, we would need a shed. I've got a couple of sheds and stuff on the lot, so. Okay. And now we've got no power. Oh, we've got to find the power, haven't we? How do we find the power? I've got the power!
I thought maybe she was hiding presents.
Oh, this a lot.
It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Dude, really? I'm not concerned about it. Is it? Is it? So far I'm not seeing that one. Until dawn. Until dawn. I've actually got that one as well.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone.
Until dawn. Dude,
She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
What the hell am I doing? There's no lights. Look. Do we just keep going? No. I guess. Oh, okay. Wow. Right there.
If there's a pattern in all these stories, I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Goodbye,
Until
everyone.
dawn.
I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years. On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week.
Until dawn. Are you kidding me?
But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane.
I'm having a kind of tinned some peaches. Are you
Having a
kidding me
schedule,
as a game, dude?
even for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
Listen, it comes to something when you have to open 2 cans of peaches in a game. That's the game concept. Peaches, anybody?
Even a monster
To be
on
fair,
the
I
other
like
side of
peaches
the door
though.
starts to feel normal. Almost friendly.
God, please don't. Not a third can.
And then one day, everything just stopped.
Oh no, not 3. How is this a bin game?
Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid.
If it comes up in peaches in a video game, oh, I'm brilliant.
It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting.
I'm done opening cans of peaches.
I have to leave. Well, I still can.
Oh, please do. Oh, okay. You gotta put it. Wait, hang on a minute, John. Until Dawn is not by the same people as becoming human, but it's kind of the same idea. I've got something called Erica, and it's a live video format. Do you know what I mean? And it's a choice thing. It's yeah, that's it. Yeah. The it's Erica. I think it's called Erica or something like that. I thought, oh, do you remember when I did the one thing with the virus? Do you remember that? Hang on a minute, it's got the guy from Mr. Ramos. Okay. Oh, I think I've saw something about that, yeah. Do you remember when we did the yeah. You don't remember that? Oh my god, that was a good one, that was. You got multiple choices of what you do. You can either do this or do that, do that, and it's all to do with the virus outbreak. It's like there's loads of multiple outputs. I got it spot on pretty much first time I played it, so I went, eh. I just went with my gut feeling on survival and shit like that. Actor name is Roman Malik. Yeah. Yeah, I know him, I. Not personally, I know who you're on about. Okay. Until Dawn. Maybe that's the way to go, I don't know. We'll find out. When it comes to Dawn. But it's Monday tomorrow, yeah? What the hell? Dude, why would you have box down here? Warning away spirits. protection from demons, food of the world, isolation syndrome, echoes of the guys are doomsday.
I know it's out there somewhere.
You shouldn't call them doomsday, to be fair. That's a bit rude on me, because I mean they're
Whatever
practiced.
killed Barbara and Molly and Calvin.
As in the underpants.
Maybe this is all a mistake.
From there.
But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me.
Little Nightmares is cool. It's such a little. It's called Little Nightmares. Oh my God! Wait. It's called Little Nightmares.
Whatever's out there,
Or
I want you to know
Until Dawn.
I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food.
Little Nightmares.
I don't
It's
mind
called
if I
Little
don't have
Nightmares. Okay. Cool. I'll have a look for that.
For a month or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Oh, we got Trusty Boy train. Well, there you go. That's him then.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Oh, for God's sake. I need a memo or something like that. Hang on. Let me find Oh, hang on. Wait. I've got the perfect thing for taking down this. Don't flood the channel. Wait. Okay. What I've got here, you might like this, I don't know, you know, they're quite cheap. I bought this a while ago. It's digital paper, so if I go, you know, I'll do it just so it shows up on camera. Yeah. You'd think I was bloody doing a portrait, wouldn't you? Okay. Yeah. It'd help if your names are shorter. And we'll do that one. We'll abbreviate that one. Can you see that? Huh? Can you, I don't know, does that glare up or not? It's like a digital paper, so I can do that and it disappears. It's like an electronic Etch-a-Sketch, to be honest. So, we're going to do... let me shut this off, okay. So, 1, till dawn. And yeah, because I was going through so much paper, I thought it was pointless. So it's like a digital whiteboard. You know what I mean? It's good for memory because you scrap things down on paper and then you crap it, don't you? You know what I mean? You throw it away when you're done with it. Whereas this is it's really handy. You can get these that are sketch pads as well. Do you know what I mean? You know, because I draw and stuff like that. Basically, what you do is you do your design on this, and then you can just shoot it to computer after that to 3D model it and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Once you've done the vectors on it, which you probably don't know what I'm on about now, so it doesn't really matter. So it's into Until Dawn and Little Nightmares. Yes. Okay. So we'll see then. Until Dawn. Actually, I think I've got. Have I got that in the library? Until Dawn. Okay. Cool. So there they go. Look. And what we'll do is we'll put a date by them so that I don't get 22nd. 6:20. Okay. 26 6:20. And we're going to do sub recommend, and we're going to put blame John Doe if crap. There we go. Okay, there you go. That's it there. Okay, that's good. That's interesting. Right, I'm interested to see how this goes. Oh, be back. Oh, you're welcome, John. That's fine. You know, credit where credit is due. My God, maybe I'll need another bit. So okay, I don't know. Oh, where are we?
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Okay, fair enough. Oh yeah, okay, it's the girl. I'm trying to remember this. We're gonna open this curtain and see what this is. Oops. Nothing, a fake window into view. Fair enough. So we're gonna go down here. John, do you know how long this game is? I just want to measure it up against my patience. Sorry.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter.
What the hell? Oh, I'll see how this is playing out. So.
But if she never told me about an uncle under the house... I can only imagine what else she was hiding.
All I'm doing is moving the right stick and the left stick and pressing the right trigger, and that's it. That's all this is. Death Stranding. What the hell is Death Stranding? Okay.
I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
Oh, they don't look. What the hell is that? Actually, I don't want to know what that is. Right, okay.
Trying to bury something that's still alive.
Death Stranding. Oh, okay. Yeah. So.
Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe two. I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself. And found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
So, please think of it this way, right? As much as
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
We're doing these games and we're covering some stuff, right? My pockets are not bottomless, so
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
you know, we need to get a. Fortunately, this one it was
But I
already
thought you
there,
should know about your family.
and I haven't got. Oh, hello. What's that? Oh. I can't move.
And the history you're a part of.
I can't get in. Why can't I get down to the beach? That's how I do that. Oh. Look. Have I missed something now? Why she want? Oh, I missed that. Have I missed something? Okay, we're down at the beach. Oh my god, that looks like down by me. Ish. Yep.
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
Yeah, pretty much, because I have no idea what the hell's going on. If you know what I mean. All I'm doing is just pushing forward, left and right, that's it.
I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
I knew what you meant. What's the gameplay on this, like an hour-ish? Jesus Christ, that's kidding me. Come on. She doesn't even run. This is like, can't remember what it was. I don't know.
And when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible.
Oh, back at the house now, are we? Okay, fair enough. We can't go that way. We can't go that way.
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house? It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one. 3 of the gerbils are mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Okay.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Yeah, I don't wanna, obviously something's gonna pick him. So let's Crack on.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away. She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
I beg your pardon?
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Fair enough.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
Okay.
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
Yeah.
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday.
Wow.
And figure everything out for myself.
Okay, yeah.
But looking back on it now,
Now, John's going to
if
reply
she
by
told me there
saying,
was going to be so much climbing,
no. I'm glad
I never would have come
Mike
when I was
replied it
22
so I
weeks
didn't have
pregnant.
to. That's what exactly what he's going to say. It's
I never met
bloody
Grandpa Sam,
unbelievable.
but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
It surely can't be that long ago the way things are going now. Yeah.
They were both pretty intense.
Don't worry, John, you didn't spend a penny on it. Yeah, boss still.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Hmm? Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged.
Shouldn't we be leaving?
Just want to get a shot of you, Dawn, then we can take off.
I'm over here, Dad. What? It's too early, Dad.
Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it?
John, when you find the people that have told you that this is a good movie, can you do me a favour? Can you just beat them with a stick?
I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. The camera's older than you are.
Oh, it's a bit crap. What's he saying there? What are we looking for? Fish?
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
Why not? The camera's rubbish if you can't focus on that. I mean, like, did Walter catch his train? Yeah. Yeah, he did. I'm guessing. I don't. You need to do game referral on me lock because I. We're supposed to be taking photos of. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah.
Aw.
Army log, please tell me.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
Okay, I don't know what I'm going to do. No idea.
Nothing quite like being outside. Oop. A little more gas in the tank, I guess. Hey!
That's a keeper. Hold still while I take a picture of you.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Don. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Don, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years. Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip.
Dad!
Good eyes, Don. Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Dad, I...
Just breathe. Turn off your imagination. Focus on your target.
Don't shoot the stag. You don't need to hunt. You've got plenty of food.
Don, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong.
You're not...
Great shot, Don!
Just not... sour levels on asshole.
I'm proud of you, Don.
I'm not.
Always remember that, okay?
Only hunters survive, not when you can go home to your house and get food from the supermarket. Dick.
Sorry, Don. Just gotta reset the timer.
What an asshole.
Hang on, kiddo. Just trying to get a shot of the two of us together.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally
so...
normal, Don. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad!
Well served. Well served.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
It's kind of funny, eh?
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
I don't want to ask for. Get out of here. Oh, hang on. They did that because I hadn't completed something. Let's just check. There was some BS in there or something. Okay, maybe not.
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it. After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Hang on.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
What are we doing here?
I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
Come to the front.
Back over, Gregory. It's time to... Hold on, sweetie. Hello? Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
I wonder what he saw. What his world was like. He reminded me so much of Calvin. Lost in his imagination. Whatever it was he saw, it sure made him happy.
Okay.
I know how silly it sounds. That I worried about a baby being too happy. But I could feel it slipping away.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything you could. Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
Here you go.
I wish he could have told us about the world he saw.
Oh no.
There's so much I don't understand about Gregory. About everything.
This is a bit deep, eh?
But I know what happened wasn't your fault.
Dude, that's so wrong.
I'm sure he's happy. He'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
You know this is fucked up, right? I'm sorry, but it is. That's the only way to explain it. Dude. I genuinely don't know what to say. Dude. This is just... Dawn, Gus.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
Oh, oh, dude, okay. Climb? No.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died.
It's so painful, this game.
At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
You know, if it was any slower, it'd stop.
I can't imagine what it was like for her to lose 2 sons after she'd already lost 2 brothers.
Well, pretty much like buying it, watching
She spent a
this game.
summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Okay. Anything else?
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
Fireball. Okay, so we've done that. Now what? We've done that. We've done that. So now what? Where's the secret room? God damn it. Yeah, I honestly don't know what that means, which, you know, good on you. Okay. Are we in the right place? Are we supposed to be doing this? We're not supposed to be... It's moving forward, eh? Alright, to be honest. Nah, you're alright. I'm done. I think I'm done with this thing. Gregory. Oh, here we go.
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids.
I'm going
Not very
to
hard.
go and get some more
Before the day my
alcohol
brother
if I've
said
got to
with
put
teenage
with his hand.
disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god, really? Oh my god. Hang on. I am chat level 35. It's in your chat. There's levels. Yeah? Yeah, I know I can see you. John Doe is level 25. I'm level 48. Hang on. Hang on. This is how much I chat, right? I'm level 48. I'm just saying. I'm level 48. I can see what everybody's doing. I can tell. I'm trying to think. Who are the other ones? There's some that are higher than us, than even me. So, hang on. Right, I'll try 25, 35, 25, 35, blue, 35. I'm going to go back a bit, aren't we? Oh, so I thought it goes back south, right? But yeah, there's you can't pass me. You can't pass me at all. It's impossible. I don't know if it is or not, but it's one of those things. Oh my god, I just looked at my head. Look at me. Oh, okay. I just looked at my head on the camera and it looks like I've got only bits and pieces, but like majority of it's white after my issue. So it killed most of the hair follicles in me. But anywho, okay, we're gonna have another beer. Well, I am. I don't know about you, but to be honest, I need it. Play this. Yeah.
Father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart. I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom were the words that I
now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined and as a sign held up his middle finger. suddenly
Well,
picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly
I'll-
went.
I'll got
But
another
all the
pack.
humans did that day was go inside the tent.
No, I
Well,
won't creep through.
what's he crept through for? I didn't want any food source, no food. So I realised, I've just looked up the cupboard and thought, aha, now I know. Oh, about an hour ago.
No.
Just
Alright,
because
fair
you've
enough.
done the grass today doesn't mean to say that
Hey,
there's nothing else to be
I
done.
need the bee to get over cutting the grass today, that's what I'm saying.
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made. The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder." I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, sea, and foam. But I didn't, until we found you.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
So what else is there to do? We've covered everything down here. I think this is a track react, is it? Gregory. Oh, wait. No, go down. Are we missing something here? Let's check. What is there to see up here? There's nothing, man. Ah.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Lewis was born a year later. When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go.
This is just a story.
I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back. And to see kids in the house again.
It's just a story. You can buy a book for like $2.99.
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
God damn.
And for a while, things were good.
Yeah.
Almost normal.
I'm happy
But it
for you.
didn't last. beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
I'm telling you, there's no guns, man. I'm technically dying inside here. I'm not gonna lie. Do you know, it'd be absolutely ace if we could finish this tonight.
I think Edie was happy to finally have another painter in the family.
Okay, fair enough. She got troll all of a sudden, didn't she?
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
TWO.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared. Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
I'm gonna kind of agree, to be honest. It's
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out. Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Louis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room, until Mom got him a job at the cannery. Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life. He kept working at the cannery, but he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to wander. I asked him to describe it. He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about. Then something moved. Bats. And toads. And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head. But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself. But he found something more. I worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused. Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on. I even encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend. On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia. He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians. Songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination, so he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor. And he won. They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him. He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Louisville.
I know, yeah. It's just... Oh my god. I was way away.
St. Louis.
Dude,
he started
really?
drifting away from our reality.
Oh my god. I'm not doing the camp anymore.
Minneapolis. Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Louis kept sailing on.
Yeah, I'm not enough. I'm not enough. Been a busy day. That's all I can say.
In Louisburg, he heard rumors of her.
Get something to eat, a snack, and go to sleep.
Beautiful prince. The prince was on his own quest for
interesting.
Sinister serpents. He followed the sound of his silver harp. His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound. He knew the world was all in his imagination. But he was so proud of having created it.
Aha, Tuesday.
In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king. For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace. My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
I don't know, I just fell asleep again there. Hang on. Let's get out of here and then call it good say.
He began to forget the world we know. I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
Alright. Can you save? No. Alright, yeah. Okay. Dude, really?
Told myself to push and never stop. I've been stressed out, watching both these hands around the clock. With my eyes wide, trying to get the panorama shot. Whole world getting blurry to me, answers getting lost. So I watch my back and keep it moving to the front. And remember that the world's yours, do it how you want. You've been waiting here for too long, think it's time for you to move on. Realize that there's real lies in these real times to be strong.
Here for insomnia.
And it was right before my eyes. Watching all this
This will
time
definitely do
slip
it.
by.
Sure.
Now I
So, tomorrow.
realize you know I've been waiting. You know I've been waiting. You know I've been waiting.
Maybe tomorrow, probably Tuesday.
You know I've been waiting.
We've got some
Wait for me.
until dawn and go away. Also,
My whole life I'm forever grinding, waiting for my time to shine just like a diamond. When life is rough and I ain't with that funny stuff, I use it all as motivation, but it's hard to have the patience. Watching time fly by might be the hardest thing I have to do in life. Frustrated that I ain't where I want to be yet, but I know that I'ma make it if I chase that check. Yes.
Cause I done seen the time go by for too many years now when the stars were aligned. Cause I done seen the time go by. Yeah, I done seen the time go
I've
by.
been waiting all my life, and it was right before my eyes. watching all this time slip by. Now I realize I've been waiting all my life, and it was right before my eyes. Watching all this time slip by. Now
we're going to try. We'll try. We'll give it a fire down there. Right, oh, you can't see that. Okay, tomorrow we'll try a different game. Also recommended by John Doe, so yeah. Okay, get your caffeine at your ready. But we'll see. Okay. Tomorrow, peace. I'm fully sleeping. Cheers, thank you. Leave a comment in the thing, not just in chat, please, if you don't mind. Catch you later. Bye.